Billy Ho here. Coming at you, we're going to do a rewind review of the Grade 1 Haskell Stakes from this last Saturday at Monmouth Park, the $1 million race. We'll replay the race, and I'm just going to kind of go through everything and break down what I think went right and wrong and just my own personal opinion. So, everybody's got their own way they look at races. I just wanted to take a look at this one. Also, this week, look forward to another stellar week of stakes racing. We have the Vanderbilt and the Jim Dandy at Saratoga. I'm also going to do the Monmouth Oaks. So that'll be kind of like a 3 stakes video. And then we're going to go out west for another one at Del Mar for the Bing Crosby and the San Diego Handicap. So be sure to set your notification bells for that. That way you'll know when they're out. Also, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I appreciate it so much. Hit that like button too. Leave a comment, and let's get started. Okay, so this is the big Haskell, and we're going to redo from the beginning. And just a quick side note before we show the break. How Great Is Nate once again had trouble at the start before the gate even opened up for everybody. His opened first. He broke through the gate, had to be reset. If you remember, I showed you a few races back in a previous video. He almost face planted, went head over heels, and did the same thing coming out of the gate. So I don't know what it is with How Great Is Nate, but he's not great out the gate. So anyway, here we go on the break. Arabian Night, the number 8 horse, getting out quickly, along with number 2, Long Shot, Awesome Strong. And then you see Go Rocket Ride, your eventual winner, in 3rd place, coming down the beginning, heading toward turn number 1. And then after that, we have Salute the Stars. Then you got How Great Is Nate, Extra Neho, Mage. And then on to the early trailer, you guessed it, Tap It Trice. All right, well, the 2 and the 8 horse seem to separate themselves up front, running a hot early quarter, 22.8. Johnny V decides to go ahead and take on that lead there, which maybe in hindsight might have been too soon, but I don't know. They're running awfully fast. And at this point, Louis Saez doing something I didn't really care too much for on the Tap It Trice, because I always talk about how big a horse he is. But he's got him into the pack on the inside, and it really didn't look like he had to like steady him or do anything like that. But I just didn't like the position he was in. I'd rather see him on the outside where he can just take bigger strides and open up his legs, because I don't feel like on the inside like that he can take the big strides that he needs to make up ground, because he's not fast. He just has a big, huge, long stride, and when he gets going, he can gobble up ground. But I didn't think he could do that on the inside. So anyway, I would have rather him been wide the whole way, be honest with you. But the half goes in 47-11, which does kind of appear to be setting up for the some of these stalkers like Mage, Salute the Stars, and Go Rocket Ride. And then the field is going to be, as we're crossing past these trees here, the field begins to bunch up and getting ready to hit the 3/4 pole at 111.65. So still flying pretty fast. Arabian Night still leading. And then into the far turn, this is where Go Rocket Ride and Mike Smith start to make their move. They get 3 wide into the stretch and to take over the lead past Arabian Night, who seems to be tiring a little bit, but not that much. And then you see Go Rocket Ride sees the race. And then here comes Mage right around the corner like I thought. He hits that turn and makes that big sweeping move just outside of Go Rocket Ride like he did in the Kentucky Derby and previously when he lost a close one to Forte in the Florida Derby. But no, not this time. Go Rocket Ride up for the challenge, repels Mage's bid kind of easily, really repelled that bid and then just rides on out. And then Mage files in second. Arabian Night still had enough in the tank to hold off all those other horses for the show ticket. So anyway, to take away from the race, I thought obviously Go Rocket Ride, stellar freaking race. Definitely an up and comer, ready for prime time, in my opinion. Really looked good. Mage did his thing, just didn't get there. And Arabian Night, really a strong effort coming off that layoff. He got bet down to even money, and it was really less than that before he kind of went up to even money by race time. But I just assumed that it was mostly just betting Bob Baffert, 8-time winner of the Haskell, and he's got a horse in the race. But he was definitely up for the task. I mean, he went out and did his thing. He just didn't win the race. So definitely be on the lookout for his next effort coming up. So, like I said, I didn't like the inside trip for Tappet Trice, but I'm not making any excuses. He just is not good enough. He's not fast enough. And if he don't get the right trip and the right pace, he can't close. He's just too big. He's just not fast enough. So anyway, Salute the Stars had to check up at the 7/8 pole and got kind of stuck and pinched inside and was unable to unleash his close. So I'll be on the lookout to see if there's any improvement. Maybe he'll go to a lower stakes type of race, maybe a little bit of drop in class will put him right where he needs to be. So anyway, that's going to do it for the race review. Hope you enjoyed all the coverage over the weekend. I hope you had a good weekend betting. I did not do so well. I was really, really close on the heels. I had one small exacta. They almost got me right. But there was one race where I had 3/4 exacta, and the one horse that I left out at the bottom won the race, and the exacta paid like $100. And I'm thinking, you just saved yourself $3 not boxing all 4 horses. So I did that the rest of the day, and it didn't work out. But anyway, we all have days like that. That's what Mama says. So thanks for joining me again. I appreciate you. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.